So the $1,000,000 question today is today's up move a reversal? Is this a reversal to a new run to all-time highs, or is it just a counter trend bounce in a downtrend? To me, looks like a counter trend bounce and a downtrend. Some of the biggest up days are bear market rallies. You see into this trend line on the Nasdaq, more tightly wound in the S&P. These are daily charts in the E-mini S&P, E-mini Nasdaq. One of the things I have here is interval linking. So if I change the interval in one chart, it also changes in the other. So if you look at the weekly, it changes both to weekly. So lower highs on the weekly on both charts, although it's much closer to all-time highs on the ES, and the Dow made all-time highs today. And that's the market analysis for the stock indexes. Gold had a huge update today. Advanced decline line, fairly weak considering the up day that we had, up over 50 points in the S&P, up 51 in the S&P, up 482 in the Nasdaq, and that's not at the highs. It was up 30 points higher on the S&P and up almost 100 points higher in the Nasdaq, 70 or 80 points higher. And so bonds, a 30-year bond had a little bit of a reversal day, but it is still in its downtrend right here. You can continue to have more reversals, so it may not continue in this downtrend line. The downtrend may wiggle up and then roll over for higher interest rates. Stock market, same way, it could go higher before it rolls over. So that is what's happening today in the stock market, stock index. Let's go over the trades on the day. Nice gains today in the strategies. Not all strategies, that is, but in many of these stock index strategies, you see VSD NQ plus 48.20, gap continuation, big stop loss plus 15.95, Viper ES plus 23.25. We have this with slippage and commission in it. I added a volatility filter to it, and we talked about yesterday how it could be a good day to get in, and it bounced a little bit in this trend line of this equity curve. So it's a strategy that's very in tune with this market this year. If you just look at the periodical returns, up 15K on 90 trades, over $150 average trade profit after slippage and commission. EVP1 capturing a trade at the end of the day plus 175. Beta C, tick wave NQ barely stopped out. Tick wave ES plus 862.50. VSD ES plus 1437.50. Let's go to the base strategies that we have. Cobra 3, the profit target version was hit. We had the $600 profit target version hit its profit target. The one without the profit target hit its stop loss, minus 625 there. Adaptive moving average plus 537.50. You see the nature of this market. We get this gap continuation in reversal to the upside. We're seeing more of those now. We saw gap continuation to the downside with reversals. Now we're starting to see more gap continuations to the upside with more reversals over the last few months. So that's a newer pattern. Strong gap continuation, strong upside. We were in a time period where we didn't have as many reversals at the end of the day, and now we're getting more reversals at the end of the day. 60-minute breakout plus 975. 60-minute breakout short, lost here, and then took a short trade here. We'll see if there's follow through. We're going into the overnight session on an up day. The bulls have a little bit of control here today, so they may continue to move this higher overnight. We may see a complete reversal, though, by the end of the day tomorrow. So should be interesting. SR counter trend 2, V2M 1M, 5M plus 575 on the day. The 15M was minus 725, and the SR counter trend 2 is plus 775. Tick count trend plus 525. Tick pulse V12 plus 1645. Gap continuation. The $300 stop loss version worked today, plus 1595. The gap continuation 2020 was just barely stopped out, minus 325. Cobra 3 NQ stopped out. We have these scenarios where the stop loss is too tight on some of these. So let's take a look at stock index swing. It has a $500 profit target. Hit it really quick. Just a little blip on the chart. So $500 move is very small on the Nasdaq. 60-minute breakout plus 1955 There's just a strong trend today to the upside. We're still in that mode where if the market only seems to have good trends to the upside. So our strategies are designed to make money going long or short, but it's been hard to make money on the short side because when the market goes up, the only non-extreme choppy trends that we get are typically when the market goes up, and when the market goes down, and sometimes when the market goes up, the trends are just extreme, almost diverging from highs to lows, and very hard to capture those downtrends. So we're still kind of in that mode. I believe in mean reversion of not only prices but of patterns, and I think we'll get a time period where we'll get some smooth downtrends as well. S&P counter trend 2 gold minus 825. S&P counter trend 4 gold minus 825. And Asia Gold 4 minus 525. Down on the day on gold. Tried to short it, but we had a huge rally in gold. All these assets seem to be correlated. And silver, nice day in silver, plus 475 on S&P counter trend 4 silver, and S&P counter trend 2 silver also had plus 475. VSD long short, plus 1570, went long short, long short. The shorts lost, longs, one of the two longs were winners, and those are the trades for that. Cobra crude down on the day, minus 825. S&P counter trend 2, and we had gap fill in reverse, minus 525, and then the short side was profitable on Cobra crude, conservative and aggressive, plus 385, plus 385. So good short on the Cobra crudes. Natural gas, S&P counter trend 3 short, holding the position overnight. RBOB, no trades. Euro minus 156.25. Soybeans, grains day trader 3 just stopped out at the lows, minus 375. Here is one, S&P counter trend 2. Captured this low, went up, hit its profit target. Small trade on the day, exhaust in reverse. Not showing any trades today on my side, on my settings. And you see the Cobra 3, E-mini S&P with a $600 profit target, hit its profit target. Cobra 3, E-mini NASDAQ with a profit target, also, it was stopped out. So it was stopped out, minus 625. And then VSD night trader, no trade. So those are the trades on the day on this big move higher in the stock indexes. Once again, the $1 million question is this a, you don't see it as much in the ES, but is this a counter trend bounce, bear market rally, or is it a reversal to the upside towards all-time highs? We can't really say it's a bear market rally, especially in the E-mini S&P, because it's not, the market never went to bear market territory, but the trend has been down lately, so especially in the NASDAQ. So once again, trades on the day for March 9th, 2021.